Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how to set up a basic SQL server, Apache server with Phpmyadmin on Ubuntu. As you can see here, I got my Ubuntu running as a virtual box. I'm running version 10.10, but you can use virtually any this version of Ubuntu. It should work in that version. I know that there's only 12.4 to the 12.04, and I like to upgrade that by making sure that I'm just going to use this version. So here we go. The first thing I'm going to do is, as you can see, I'm already logged in to my Ubuntu virtual machine here. So I'm going to click on the Ubuntu logo on the upper left hand corner of the screen here. And then menu. And in this minute, I'm going to choose accessories, and in accessory I'm going to choose terminal, and I'm going to make this a bit so easy to see. The first thing I'll do in this terminal is log in as root. The easiest way to do it is type in sudo space su, hit enter, type in your password that you use to install Ubuntu to set it up. Next, we'll now run. There's two ways of going about this. You can either use the Synaptic Package Manager to selectively pick which software you want to install, or you can set it up with apt-get and tell you specifically, if you know the name of these programs that you want, which one that you'll need. So I'm going to start off very basic here, and I'm going to go with a SQL server. So to get that going, I'm going to type in apt-get that apt-get install My-Sql server, and also My-Sql client. And so we have those two. It'll tell yes, it's a 60 megs. We're going to hit yes. And I'll pause the video here for a brief moment until the package gets downloaded and installed. We're back. We're greeted with this configure My-Sql server, and this is a account that's asking, it's asking to set up a path for the root user. Now the root user is a powerful user in the SQL server program, which has access to all databases that it deals with, and you could do a lot of things with it. It's used for mainly administration, to create database and do a lot of management with them. So this password, I typically, when I said I use a very simple password, but if you're doing it on an enterprise level, you may want to use a very strong password, like 8-character with symbols and uppercase and lowercase and numbers, to really make it hard to hack to anybody that's snooping around your network. So, but since I'm doing this for a demonstration on setting up the services here, I'm just going to use a very basic password. And setting up the server for SQL, and it's setting up the clients, and it's doing some other things in the background for us. I'm going to pause the video again. Oh wait, it finished. Okay. So now we have a SQL server running in the background, which is on port 3306. Now, how do we set up Phpmyadmin? Okay. Very simply, go into your... Notice I haven't logged off from my computer. Notice that I haven't closed any programs that I'm running. I'm staying at the terminal because I'm installing programs with the root account, because the root account, as well as the user account that you first create, will let you install programs on your Ubuntu system. So I'm going to install Phpmyadmin right now. I'm going to do the same command that I use for My-Sql, but this time I'll say, okay, Phpmyadmin. And what Phpmyadmin is basically a tool, a web-based tool that you can use to work with My-Sql databases. We say yes. And I'm going to pause the video again. Now we're going to configure Phpmyadmin. We just pick the web server. Most of the time it's Apache 2. So I just click on that, and with the space bar I put a little asterisk on it. So I tab over, hit OK, and finish. It's going to keep unpacking. It's also setting up a web server, and that is right up here, folks, where I'm hiding it. You can see the web server. It says here that you have to have a database installed and configured before Phpmyadmin can be used. So we're going to do that right now. Typing the database administrator user. This is your root user that we set up a little bit ago. So I'm going to do that. Type in that password. Now the My-Sql application password for Phpmyadmin. This is going to be important because this is what's going to be used to authenticate to the server to make it work. Okay, to be able to be authorized to use on the system. So I'm going to use another simple password. I don't recommend simple password in an enterprise environment. I always tell everybody that ask me about it, hey, use complex password. Okay, I'm just doing it for demo purposes only. Okay, tab over, type in my password, confirm it, tab over. Now let's see if our Phpmyadmin will be up and running by now. So how do we test it? Well, we're going to go up to the Firefox right up here. If you don't have this little bar in your Ubuntu version, you can usually click on the Ubuntu login, and then usually you'll see an icon for Fire. You can always search for it. So I'm going to launch Firefox, and I'm going to erase this after the last slash completed, and I'm going to type in localhost / phpmyadmin. Okay, and then now we can log in, and I'm going to use root, and we are in Phpmyadmin, folks. I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.